getting one credit card that earns points is great. Getting two credit cards that earn the same type of points can really supercharge the way you earn credit card points. Some credit card issuers have trifectas or trios, whereas Capital One just has a duo set of cards that can earn more points than some of the other trifectas or duos out there. So what's this Capital One card duo and how can you maximize it? My name is Max and I help people maximize their airline miles, hotel points, and credit card points. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below and let's get started. In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple different credit cards. If you want to support my work, my links are down in the description and using those links helps support my work. So now let's get started with the first of the Capital One duo, and that's the Capital One Venture X. So the Capital One Venture X has an annual fee of $395. Remember that even though it's a little bit of a high annual fee, there are some perks and benefits to the card that helps offset the annual fee quite a bit. One of the first things is that there is a welcome offer of 75,000 Capital One miles after spending $4,000 in the 3 months. We've seen 90,000 point bonuses in the past. When the card first launched, it was a 100,000 point bonus, but 75,000 points is the standard offer for the Capital One Venture X. The card has a simple setup where you earn 2 times points on everything. So there's no categories that you need to juggle. It's 2 times points on everything, which is helpful for all the miscellaneous spend, especially for like Costco and stuff like that, because the Capital One Venture X is a Visa card. You can use it at Costco and earn 2 times points. The card also comes with a $100 TSA pre-check and global entry credit, which is helpful when you're coming back from a different country, re-entering back into the United States. And there's also no foreign transaction fees, which is especially important when you're traveling abroad. So with the Capital One Venture X, you also get a bunch of travel perks and benefits as well. The Capital One Venture X comes with a $300 travel credit that you can use in the Capital One travel portal. And it's super easy to use. It's like a $300 coupon that you get in the Capital One travel portal. And so you can find a flight or hotel or even car rental and then apply the $300 discount to your booking. And so if you take that at face value, and if the annual fee is $395, $300 travel credit, $395 annual fee, effectively you're paying the annual fee of $95, which is really not bad at all, but that's if and only if you use the $300 travel credit and you take it at face value. In addition to all of that, the Capital One Venture X is a premium card, so it does offer airport lounge access. You have access to Capital One lounges, as well as Priority Pass membership, and also Plaza Premium lounge access as well. And the quality of these lounges can vary. Capital One lounges are really great, whereas Priority Pass and Plaza Premium lounges can be hit or miss, but it is airport lounge access and it gives you somewhere to hang out, eat some free food and drinks before your flight. In addition to some of those travel benefits, it does have some travel protections as well. For example, it has trip delay and trip cancellation insurance built into the card if you book some travel with the card. Additionally, the card also comes with primary car rental insurance, and you also get Hertz status as well, which I found pretty useful at times because you get the top tier Hertz status, which makes it easy to rent a car and you get to pick and choose which car you want from the President's Circle aisle, which is really nice and really convenient. And if you pair that with the second card, which is the Capital One SavorOne, then that's where you're really maximizing your Capital One miles earnings. So the Capital One SavorOne has a 0 annual fee, and you'll also earn a $200 cashback bonus after spending $500 in the first 3 months of card opening. And you're probably thinking, why are we talking about a cashback card here? Well, the Capital One SavorOne, you can actually convert the cashback that you earn into Capital One miles. So if you have a Capital One card that earns Capital One Venture miles, you can convert that cashback from the Capital One SavorOne into miles at 1 cent equals 1 Capital One mile. So if you have $200 in cashback, you can convert that into 20,000 Capital One miles. And the process is relatively pretty easy too. You can just do it all online. You have both cards in your account and then you go to move points, and then that's where you can convert the cashback into Capital One miles. And so the Capital One SavorOne might be marketed as a cashback card, but the cashback on the back end can be converted into Capital One miles, which is way more useful and helpful, especially if you want to use your Capital One miles for travel. And so the card actually earns 3% cashback or 3 times points on dining, select streaming services, entertainment, and also groceries as well. And this applies worldwide, which is really cool and really nice because a lot of other cards have restrictions on whether they have these bonus categories worldwide or they have it only in the US only. And so essentially the Capital One SavorOne SavorOne is the dining and food card that pairs well with the Capital One Venture X. Altogether, if you're looking at the benefits from the Capital One Venture X and the Capital One SavorOne, this is what the list of benefits looks like. So at a minimum, you're earning 2 times points on everything, but there are the food and bonus categories from the Capital One SavorOne, and where you can earn 3 times Capital One Venture miles. The annual fee between both cards is $395, which is super nice. If you add the welcome offer on both cards, that's 95,000 Capital One Venture miles. Sometimes there are increased welcome offers on either one of the cards, and so always keep a lookout for that. And you can always check what the current bonus offers are by using the links down in my description. Overall, not a bad deal when it comes to a total of $395 annual fee for both cards. Now, if a $395 annual fee scares you, there's also an alternative with a lower annual fee setup. And I would call this like the Capital One Duo, the light version. Essentially, you're replacing the Capital One Venture X with the regular Capital One Venture, which has an annual fee of $95. The standard welcome offer is still the same, 75,000 points after $4,000 spent in 3 months. If you're paying a lower annual fee, you get less travel benefits. You still earn the same 2 times points on everything, but you just have fewer travel benefits. For example, you won't have lounge access. You still get the global entry / TSA pre-check credit, and there's also still no foreign transaction fees. It's still a solid setup, but the Capital One Venture X takes it to the next level. If you look at the benefits comparing the 2 different duos, you do lose a decent amount of benefits, which is why I often recommend most people go to the Venture X. Because of the $300 travel credit and all the other benefits, you can easily offset that annual fee quite a bit, or maybe offset it so that it's similar to what the $95 annual fee of the Capital One Venture is. So I'll leave it up to you to decide which Capital One Duo is best for you, but either way, you're going to be earning a bunch of Capital One miles with whichever duo that you go with. And if you want to watch some more videos on how to maximize your Capital One miles for travel, you should check out some of these videos over here. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.